Intelligence runs in the crow's family, and as with most geniuses, crows and their relatives tend to be misunderstood. I'm heading to the coast of Kenya, Bamburi Beach, specifically to meet my coal friends, reuniting and connecting once again. Very excited about this great weekend. Crows are incredibly clever overall and especially brainy. In fact, according to one study, the crow's brain is the same relative size of that of a chimpanzee brain. Humans have long recognized the craftiness of crows as seen in centuries of stories, casting the birds as thieves, problem solvers, wise advisors to gods, or even deities themselves. Yet we also tend to stereotype these birds, overlooking many of their complexities to brand them as spooky, troublesome, or outright wicked. Fortunately, our appreciation of their intelligence has soared in recent years, thanks to research exploring they can do with all that brain power. Crows tend to be opportunistic and creative, commonly exploiting new food sources or adapting new feeding strategies to make their lives easier. For example, crow is known to catch its own fish, in some cases even using bread or other food as bait to lure the fish. Many crows also drop snails and hard-shelled nuts from the air while flying, using gravity and the ground to do the hard work. Chimpanzees use twigs, one of the many tricks up on their sleeves. In addition to choosing tools that are naturally well shaped for that a particular task, crows also manufacture tools in the wild, which is much rarer than just tools from twigs, leaves, and even thorns. There's an Ethiopian story of how the crow was so thirsty it wanted to drink water. There was water in the jug, but then the water was too low and the neck was too narrow for water could rise. And eventually it did, and the crow was able to drink water. Crows are also famous for holding funerals when none of their kind has died. In some cases, the crows may keep a vigil over their fallen bird for days on end. Could they be really having mourning? We don't know, but it just seems like. Crows have demonstrated a knack for recognition of human face. And some are helpful. While crows seems largely indifferent to the faces of people who haven't wronged them, and can also form positive relationship with us. Like the girl in Seattle who's famously received some gifts from crows. That's a very, very interesting thing. She fed them and they were there bringing things. So more family oriented than many other people may realize. They mate for life, meaning for a mated pair will typically stay together for the rest of their lives. For them to come to claim they stick around. I must overemphasize that crows are very intelligent. It's common for people to verify crows, often focusing on unwanted behavior but overlooking more relatable or redeeming qualities. Crows, for once, has been subjected to extermination attempts in the past, including persecution. Those efforts ultimately failed, however, and thanks largely to its intelligence and adaptability, the crow is now more common than ever across a large of habitats, including farms, towns, and big cities. While any species has an inherent right to exist, we are especially lucky to have brainies like the crows living among us. They can help us learn more about our own intelligence, but also remind us how much we still have in common with the wildlife all around us. All life is one life.